In Titusville, Florida, where the face of competition has changed dramatically in the last year. Cliff Birch, last year's gold medal winning camera flyer, a new partner. To 13,000 feet we go.
Cactus 250, contact Jacksonville Center 134.0. 34.0.
Round one of the SSI Pro Tour getting underway here in Titusville. Competitors waiting their turn out the door, but it is Team Paris Airways. Clear day along the Space Coast in Central Florida. 2 miles high, you can see with the binoculars. They'll be looking for Christian Schmid on the left, his Skysurfing partner, Oliver Ferrer, 24-year-old, dealing with a wrist injury this competition.
I would describe Oliver Ferrer and Christian Schmid's style with 2 words: clean and aggressive. Clean because as a team they have control over all of their skills. They flow right from one to another together. And aggressive because Oliver always rips it up. He never takes an easy approach to any of these routines.
Oliver, the 24-year-old Skysurfer, the striped board. The cleanliness coming in again. Nice tight hands around the body. Arms are in. Beautiful helicopter.
Incredible speed on that helicopter. Oliver at this point has one of the fastest, if not the fastest helicopter in the world.
Both of these guys relying heavily on weightlifting, jogging, and stretching to keep their bodies in shape for everything that they go through in the air.
Now, Oliver Ferrer is one of the few Skysurfers who actually spins the body spin with twists in reverse. He spins it counterclockwise. It makes it a little bit more difficult to carve out to your feet, but not for Oliver Ferrer.
No real ill effects during that skydive for Oliver and the wrist injury. Next out of the Casa is going to be Cliff Birch, new teammate Sean McCormick. But right now,
Oliver, how's the wrist doing? I know you injured it just a week before practice.
Yeah, that's right. The main problem is if I had to put the jumpsuit over it, it's really tight here and it hurts much more because it's swollen, it's broken. And I cannot take off this thing here, but I have to do it if I want to show a good show, you know.
Its way back to the landing strip, refuel. Ferrer, Schmid, Herdlika Stewarts rounds out our top 5. We're in the heart of Central Florida. The Casa taking off, fueled and ready to go with round 3 participants. McCormick, Birch, Hartman, Papadato tied for first. And Ferrer, Schmid currently in 4th. The 24-year-olds set to make their 3rd round jump. Very important this round. The variety points we talked about coming to the skies above the Space Center. The Swiss about to poke a few holes in the sky. Oliver Ferrer, Christian Schmid. Ferrer facing you in the glasses. He is the Skysurfer.
Now right away I can see a difference in this routine, and you need to have a different routine, at least 3 different routines to take full advantage of the variety score that will be factored into the score after this round. Incredible speed on this helicopter. Look at how straight his body and his torso is. Nice, clean, quick stop. It's very important that the judges see that control. Now, when you carve counterclockwise in that body rolling triple, you actually have to carve back to your feet on your blind side. Again, that makes it a little bit more difficult.
And yet another version of the henhouse surprise shot from a completely different angle.
Oliver Ferrer launching into back layouts. Beautiful synchronized camera barrel roll by Christian Schmid. Oh, and another synchronized barrel roll, and it was just outside time. On the view on your left, keep your eyes on the cameraman as he goes on his knees to pick that fall rate up and stay with that helicopter when it accelerates. To capture these incredible images, the Skysurfing camera flyer has to anticipate what the Skysurfer is about to do.
Team Pulse, one of the few to stay together since the 96 season. 83.0 overall score. Steady as she goes, still happy they should be. Team Pulse not as happy, standing in 4th spot right now. They need to get some work done to move up.
If you looked up ripping in the dictionary, there would probably be a picture of Oliver Ferrer and Christian Schmid right there. These guys have ripped it up in every single round. Their aggressiveness is just unparalleled.
Obviously, the judges aren't paying them maybe what they should be. 89.8, still 4th after 4 rounds. They'll have one more opportunity.
It's been a fantastic competition here at Titusville, Florida. We're in the 5th and final round of competition for Skysurfing. We're on our way to altitude now. You'll notice that the atmosphere is a little bit more subdued than it has been on the previous rounds, and that's because these guys are really concentrating on what they have to do in this final round. They don't want to blow it. They want to just stick to the game plan, stay smooth, stay controlled.
Ferrer, Christian Schmid. Ferrer, the Skysurfer, 4th spots. They've been so close to clawing in the top 3.
Oliver Ferrer has set a blistering pace throughout this competition. I look for them throughout the year to continue to climb the ranks.
Ferrer, Schmid improve on the overall 94.1. They'll have to wait as well to see how they end in Titus. Great final jump. McCormick Birch second. Robin Bird now with our winners.